Hey y'all, it's Anime caveman, and today I'm going to be live reacting to episode 4 of Saint Seiya. And just so you know, I'm going to start the live reaction from the minute and 25-second mark because I've seen the opening already. And yeah, without further delay, I'm going to start this live reaction in 1, 0, go! Alright. Dun. The world is still evil, wars of hope must exist. Oh, I agree with the narrator. Okay, I admit, that fight was pretty cool. Because they made Hydra more than just a guy that got beat. He actually had a thoroughly some fight. And feasibly, if he would have took on a different opponent, Hydra might have had a chance of winning. Or if Hydra would have just had better hand-to-hand combat skills, or at least he would have had a bit more upper body strength, he probably would have had a better chance of beating Yoga. So that's cool. I like the way they're handling the tournament fights so far. They're making sure... Oh, it's a little kid that looks like Brock from Pokemon. He's cool. I'm assuming that's going to be a Saudi. Yeah. Let's see what they got. This is... I wonder though, how'd the kids get into the building? Did they pay for their tickets? I mean, or is this open to anyone, the tournament? I'm just curious. Because I know at least, even in those times, if you try to sneak into a boxing match, you would get fucking... I guess those tickets might not be too expensive. I guess if they already had their tickets bought. Oh, that's cute. And it actually gives you a... Da, da, da. Oh man, I love the music. Alright, so far so good. I like this fight. There is a bit of lack of in-between... Oh, fuck! Damn! That scene when the Seiya coughing off blood is more blood than Netflix's Saint Seiya. That's like way more blood. Damn, in just a few seconds too. Yeah, the narrator said that. He's got that right. But damn, Seiya's already fighting again? I guess he must have been one of the unlucky ones to have another match, because if it's 10. Oh, that's cute. Oh. Yo, they didn't actually mention anything like that in the Netflix series one. That's crazy. You know, that actually gives this a bit more narrative stakes now. In a way. Holy cow. And also just how much Trinity cares to want to actually see this so you can see more emotion too. And I like how they have an establishment of how much of a feat it is to stop the waterfall, considering that he's been at it for 5 years. No way. Oh! Ah, good point. It's not the man behind. It's not the suit that makes the man, but it's the man that makes the suit. I like its implicit message right now. Yo, this is manly as fuck. Yo, I almost feel like taking off my shirt. But then YouTube might be like, anime caveman community guideline. Like, this is so alpha as fuck. I just feel like also just fucking going to finding a waterfall and just doing that shit, dude. It looks so badass, although that's probably not safe. And that's cool. You actually see him go through the efforts of punching the water, jumping, just doing everything he can to stop the waterfall. That is awesome. And then you have beautiful music playing in the background. Here it feels like he's actually earning stopping the water flow. In the Netflix version, it was just like, oh, easy. Reverses it, boom. That's it. Didn't feel as earned. Here you can tell he's working at it. He's earning it. And the screaming and the intensity just makes it more wonderful. Yo, did he just bleed from his foot? That looked like blood. Oh, okay. I thought that was blood for a second because it like it was black and white. Yo, I had to use that as a thumbnail. That is glorious. I gotta admit that scene was pretty fucking cool. And I like that too. Seiya's got the hustle to get back up. Yo, he's got some confidence. Oh. Now that is a cool looking dragon. There's also what I love about classic animes. When you see dragons, they're drawn. None of that CG bullshit that we see in a lot of modern animes nowadays. Oh, yes. Oh, that was beautiful. Yes. Because he's Seiya. He's not immortal. He's just that tough. Real case. Oh, fuck, I need to do the same thing too. It's so fucking cool. Oh. Oh, it's failing. Oh man, shit. Damn, this man is quick. I like how they also established how many hits it is. Like it's 100. That actually makes what Seiya did much more impressive as far as speed feats go. Okay, they're reusing a bit of stock footage, but the plot is nice, so I ain't gonna complain too much, but I still have to mention that. Rolls on. Oh, it's a cool place. Oh. That explains why he had to stop it then without the cloth. He had to earn it first. King Diamond? That's a feat. Yo, Serio's just jinxing himself right now. This dude. This dude. Whenever an anime character is like, you won't break this, or you won't penetrate my shield, they get fucked. We know how this works. Alright, good. That was a nice block. What the? Yo, okay, I didn't expect that. Yeah, Netflix's fight never went that hardcore where you see parts of Seiya's armor actually break during the fight. You don't even see him bleed either. That's crazy, yo. But that's cool though. It further establishes Shinryu's strength that his punch. Oh. My. Yo, that's kind of down for the count though. I mean, Seiya still has another arm left that has the cloth, so. And you know, it's kind of cute seeing Saori's faith in Seiya, in a way. Hmm. Strongest fist and shield, eh? His only option then would be to try to hit his non-cloth parts of his body. That's probably the best course of action. Which would be the face, somewhere in the neck, and in between the joints of his arms. I mean, that's probably the best course of action. Yes. Yes, our wise man Hyoga. That smile. Oh! Yes! Fucking manly as fuck. Alright, can't wait to see him bust this dude up. I actually like the... Oh. Hopefully that was Shinryo's blood. So who got hit? Wait, did he headbutt? I mean, they do say the head has a lot of force. If you use the forehead, at least in fights, so maybe... Yeah, I actually do want to see this too. Slow-mo. Oh. Oh, so we went for it. Whoa. Oh, so that's it. No, that's hella cool. Oh my. So take advantage of the contradiction and utilize the most powerful object to break the shield, and they both break. So that's when Naruto got its whole. When Naruto was fighting against one of the zombie Kages, where he used the Rasengan to direct the one of the Kage's lightning attacks because he had like a lightning barrier that couldn't be broken. So he redirects the Rasengan so that it pierces himself, and that's when Naruto wins the fight in Shippuden in the war arc. So that's when Naruto probably got that. Yo, Saint Seiya was one of the OGs. Okay, that is awesome. Oh. Oh yeah, that is looking like a lot of blood. You probably need to go to a hospital or something after that. Alright, at the very least, it looks like Sinryo is finally now acknowledging Seiya's strength. Already shows you that he's. Oh! It already shows you that he respects his opponent immensely. Hmm. But you know what I also enjoy about this fight scene? They're not just two people fighting against each other. They're two people. Well, at least Samuel, from his standpoint, he wants to figure out, say, he probably wants to look at him as more than someone who is just a target. He wants to understand them. In a way, that's pretty cool. Specifically in the episode, it shows you that there's more to Sinryo than just meets the eye. Specifically in the sequence. And I like that just all the people in his life motivating him. In that inner monologue sequence. And he can't lose because he has to find his sister, the teacher that taught him, the friend that's praying for him. I like that. All that and those little flashes raise the stakes immediately. That's how you do it narratively with flashbacks and not flashbacks, but with like those montages of all the people that care about him with beautiful music playing simultaneously. Honestly, it's pretty artful the way they're sequencing this fight, and that's with the low budget. That's what makes this more impressive. Because but I say that, but actually that scene where his armor goes off is pretty cool looking, actually. Wait, so they're gonna go mono to mono? Oh, fuck yes! Let me just get on my chair. Oh yeah. Let them fight! Just let them fight, man! I want to see a mano to mano fight! Fuck that! Fuck that! I'm assuming because they see each other's passion, they're starting to respect each other's convictions, and they want to test their conviction against each other because they both probably feel like they both have an important task in their life. That's probably it. Yes, now Sanryu is starting to get it too. Starting to see a character development phase for him. That is actually cool for a master to teach him not just about fighting, but of other things too. Life lessons. Oh. Alright. Gotta say, I respect his goal. Yes. Yes. Oh, fuck yes! 10 out of 10! Oh, fuck yes! I don't even care if the animation wasn't prettiest. That is a 10 out of 10 episode. I don't even have to think. I could just feel it radiating off the screen. That's a 10 out of 10 episode. Alright? It's like, fuck! Ooh. Man. Okay. Wow. A lot. This episode was so dense in all the right places. Let me break it down why it was so amazing. What made this episode so impressive is that, for one, the characterization for Seiya. It first started out, he had a great sense of cockiness, but at the same time, showed you that when it comes to people that he cares about, like his master, he would want to go there as quickly as possible. But then as he takes on Seiya, he finally realizes that, no, he should really respect his opponent. And I like that. You get to see the progression of Seiya's character as the episode progresses, and even starts to respect him. And I like on this episode, you even see Seiya respect Seiya too, like when he takes off his armor, when they both take off their armors and they're going to fight physically. That's what makes the moment at the end really awesome, because I felt it was well earned, it was deserved, and it was really beautiful, I gotta say. And we get to see two alpha as fuck men going all out next episode. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely looking forward to the next one. So yeah, this episode did a lot story-wise, because it started the fight and it's going near its climax because now both of their armors are off. And additionally, we made some plot progression because the shield and fist of Seiya are both broken. So we made a significant plot progression. And that's why I felt this episode paced things properly. The fight didn't feel too slow. It didn't feel too quick. It was well managed. And what I like too is it showed you that Seiya actually earned his cloth to it. You can feel it. Like in the sequences where you see him like jumping at the waterfall, trying to stop it. And that right there, and with the beautiful music, you can feel the hustle, the effort, the energy of him trying to stop the waterfall, so that when you actually see the fight, you're satisfied because you're like, damn, we all know Seiya worked hard, but Seiya worked hard too. So that's also what I liked, why they gave us that flashback. It gives these fights more meaning. It shows you that these are more than just fighters. These are individuals with lives that have worked hard to get to where they're at. It's not just the protagonists that worked hard, and I like that. It makes you care for almost all the contestants. So that's why I also felt from the story standpoint this episode did phenomenally. And aside from that, just so many character moments. Just seeing Seiya slowly respect Seiya more as the episode progresses, even though it's subtle, it was really, really good. I really loved it. And then seeing the craziness of Seiya's tactics, you fucking using his head. I was like, yo, that was hardcore. So yeah, that's why I felt there was a lot of character moments that were great too, because it shows you not just how far Seiya is willing to go, it's showing you how far Seiya is willing to go to accomplish his goals to find his sister. And that's what makes this episode really powerful, especially in the sequences when he was on the floor. He was thinking about his friend from the orphanage, his sister, his teacher. Like, that's what really made it phenomenal. All the people that have helped make Seiya the man he is today. That's why that sequence really worked with him standing up. That was beautiful. And to transition to Seiya telling his goals to Seiya was pretty awesome. Because there, it didn't feel like exposition. It felt like information being naturally presented to us, the audience, and to Seiya also. He was being presented good information. So that's why I felt it did marvelously from the character standpoint. Even the little details like the kids watching the fight were really, really great. And that's what I really loved. And then the animation, the art was actually really pretty, I gotta say. Really, really well drawn. It was fucking beautiful. The animation